Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin, and we're back for Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 57, Lapras. If you didn't watch the last episode, um, well, not that much happened in the episode 56 Rotom, but during yesterday's episodes we found one encounter finally, so got one encounter of Rotom, so that's awesome. But anyway, so this episode's topic is by me. If you even played the game The Hunter, or even care about the game, what are your most memorable memories, good or bad, of The Hunter? Now, for me personally, these are just being the ones off me playing. So, let's see. How do I explain? Well, I suppose probably my most memorable, like awesome moment is when I found a bird after tracking it for so long, and then I killed it. So that's my best moment personally. And then another one that was like one of my bad moments is when I was so close to getting a deer, and then the owner of the server kicked me just because they thought I was trying to troll, when all I wanted was to just kill a deer. So then that's my most horrible moment that pissed me off. But anyway, what are your most memorable memories, good or bad? If you even care or play The Hunter. But anyway, many things to talk about. So first of all, I'm gonna get this out of the way. I forgot to tell you how I was doing on my current Pokemon playthrough of a Pokemon game. So last time you heard, I was playing Pokemon Heart Gold. Finally found that Dunsparce and all that. So after I beat the first gym leader, Falconer, the flying type gym leader, pretty much I was training because how I usually train. I'll reveal in depth like in another topic, like I said, all my depth training I do. But anyway, so I was training and then it glitched. It glitched out and yeah. So I had to delete that game and that's on another list of ROMs that don't work. I mean, Pokemon games that don't work when played as a ROM. So it's sad because after I spent almost 2 hours finding that Dunsparce, it does that to me. Like, seriously? Really? Hey, look at that, we reached 1,111, all ones. Hey, maybe this will be the one, who knows? Looks like a magical number. But anyway, so, yeah, so it really makes me sad. But now I moved on to Pokemon Platinum, and, yeah, oh my gosh. You know how some Pokemon like Magikarp don't start out with an attacking move until like level 15 or even higher. So, I think this is my first time I've ever trained a Pokemon called Abra. I'm sure you've heard of it. It evolves into Alakazam when traded to someone as a Kadabra, and it's one of the best Pokemon you can get, I guess. But I didn't get it just for that. So, first of all, I might as well tell you my starter because I'll tell you exactly how I was able to catch it. So I started off with Chimchar because the randomly generated thing I did like 1, 2, 3, and then it landed on 2. So Chimchar was the second slot, the middle slot. So I picked it, and then yeah. So by the time I reached the area where Abra was, and that's like you go to the right of Jubilife City, I think that's what it is. Well, the first city that you pretty much reach to, besides like the little town where the professor's in. So, yeah, anyway, you go to the right there, and then in the grass, there's a chance, I think maybe in only Pokemon Platinum, maybe in Diamond and Pearl as well, but you'll find an Abra. Just straight up Abra. There's a chance you'll find it, and it's a pretty good chance, I guess, like a quarter of a chance. But, anyway, so I had 4 Pokeballs with me, because I always make sure to have 4 no matter what. It's like, whenever there's like great balls in the shop, then I'll get 4 of those and get rid of my other Pokeballs. Well, except if they're like better than the great balls. But anyway. So yeah, pretty much I had 4 Pokeballs. And I think my Chimchar was like level 13, yeah, level 13, so it already knew this move called Taunt. And Taunt, that pretty much doesn't allow um, the one it uses it on has to only use attacking moves from 2 to 4 turns, so that's the perfect thing for me for Abra, because once you do that right away on Abra, the second time Abra tries to use something like Teleport, because Abra only had Teleport, it only has that up to level 16, but anyway, so it kept using Struggle on itself, and I barely caught it. I used up my last Pokeball. I used up 3 normally just because I knew it was hitting itself multiple times, so I had to be quick about it. And yeah, I got myself an Abra, so I had to switch train that thing in that same grass until it was level 16. It doesn't learn a move until it evolves at level 16 into Kadabra, and then it learns Confusion. So yeah, that's an even bigger grind than Magikarp. And I think Magikarp is like really easy to get experience. I don't know if it is or not. It's been a while since I trained one of those, but yeah, it's crazy. So you know 2 members of my team now, so yeah. But anyway, it's looking pretty good so far because I already beat Roark, gym leader, and I'm on the way. When you come back to Jubilife City, I went up and then I beat the Team Galactic first time you encounter them in the game. Well, except for the leader in the beginning, but he doesn't really say that he is, but he is. Like, you know further in the game. But anyway, like we fight the grunts. Like I fight with she's technically Dawn from the anime. Yeah, I'm just gonna call her Dawn. So I fight with Dawn to like it was a double battle against the enemy, and yeah, was able to use since my Kadabra was the one that I wanted to gain the level this time, she was, yeah, my Kadabra is a she. And it's awesome because most of my Pokemon are now female. 4 of them are female and 2 are male. So finally, because most of the time the males are the ones, there's more than that. I wish it was equal, but the females deserve it because there have been not that many on my team, like throughout most of the time I was playing the games. So yeah, but anyway, I really hope Soul Silver doesn't glitch out, otherwise I'll have to buy the game in real life whenever I get that much money, because yeah, it's crazy stuff. I really hope GameStop would have it. I'm sure they probably do. I hope so, at least. But anyway, yeah, it's really cool. Another thing, Pokemon Y Wi-Fi battles. I was able to battle someone, thankfully. Who was it exactly? I don't remember the name. I really don't. See, you can see down there, it's that person on the left. But I forgot their name. I think it was maybe Marwin? I think it was Marwin. Or maybe I'm just thinking that it was. I don't remember, but we had an awesome battle. I think we had 2 battles. I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, we had 2 battles, and then when I tried to battle him a 3rd time, he was a white person like me, and yeah. But anyway, so pretty much, we had 2 battles. He had Greninja, Aegislash, who else? Venusaur that he was able to Mega Evolve. He had Aurorus. He had Talonflame, and who was his 6th one? I'm trying to think, who was it? Oh yeah, Sylveon too. So he had a pretty cool team. I feel like he just caught him just because. I don't think he just researched. He's like, oh, these are awesome stats and all that. And I don't think he did that. So cool. So found another person who does that. So yeah, we had a fun time. I lost both times, but I took out most of his Pokemon. But he had like, I don't know how to explain it. He was really good with switching whenever he was trying to predict my moves. So I wasn't able to do that much. So yeah, it was some crazy stuff. It was pretty awesome. But yeah, those were fun battles. They're really fun. What else? Okay, at the end of episode 60, this is in episode 60 episode 57. But yeah, so end of episode 60. I got a new theme, and if you don't know what a theme is, well, for 3DS, 2DS, it's like your background. So I originally just had the plain black background, like you can get for free. That's pretty sure it comes with every single 2DS, 3DS device. And but anyway, I have an account on this website called My Nintendo Rewards, and pretty much you can do certain things to get the normal currency, platinum coins, and if you like buy certain stuff like buy eShop stuff, and it's linked to that account, it'll give you gold coins, and then yeah. So anyway, so pretty much the platinum coins, I specifically only use them for the themes, and I pretty much have all the themes. You can even, and I like saved up a lot for it, and this recent one that this recent mission is like I think what is it called? It's like that one game where, you know, the character Marth from Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I think it's called Earthbound. No, it's not Earthbound. It's what is it called? I forget. I don't remember what it was called, but he's from that game. And I think it was Fire Emblem. I think it was called Fire Emblem Warriors. But anyway, so you had to find all the little medals on the site. You had to find 5 of them in total to get 100 platinum coins, and that's like a lot all at once. That's a crazy amount. So I was able to get that, and then so thankfully today, when they finally released they're coming up with a new Sonic game or something like that, so they put a new Sonic theme in the shop, and I was like, oh my god, and I had enough coins because I had 126, so it only cost 100, so I was like, yes, and then I got it. I have a bunch of other ones, but they didn't really interest me more than the black theme, because I just like the black theme over the other ones. Like, I got them just so I can collect them, but yeah, the Sonic one, oh, it's so amazing. It even has music playing in the background while you're in the home menu, and when you're trying to like press onto a game or something, and it shows the options. Like when you say okay, it shows here's like a ring sound like in Sonic, and then when you cancel it, it has Sonic, you know, like trying to stop while he's running, the little screechy noise kind of. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but when you're running and then you stop in Sonic, it makes like a little squirge or something like that. It sounds a lot different from what I just said right there, but yeah, anyway, so it's so cool because it has each of the folders also having like an old Sonic head, like it's like a carve-in. And it's really cool. I'll show you at the end of episode 40, but it looks amazing. It looks so awesome. I'm so glad. That really made my day right there, because not only is there beautiful art, and there's Sonic and Tails at the top screen, and like in the background, but it's so amazing. It's such an amazing theme. So I really hope, even if I for some reason lose this 2DS, hopefully my Nintendo Network ID will have that theme still, and I can get it whenever I want. Because I can redeem all my other themes, it just can only be redeemed one time, and I think it's just the system, and I don't want to redeem them all at once, because first of all, I don't want to waste a huge amount of space, and then second of all, I don't want to, if I can't save them, I don't want to lose them. So yeah, so that's the awesome thing about today that happened, and a bunch of other stuff too. But anyway, I'll talk more next episode, because it's the last one we're going to check for this episode. But yeah, this was a cool, hyped up episode. I'll be so excited to show you all my new awesome Sonic theme at the end of episode 60. Did I say the end of episode 40 last time? Well, anyways, the end of episode 60, I mean. But anyway, we did pretty good. We ended off with 1,130 in total, so that's pretty good. Anyway, bye Lapras, you kinda look like Sonic, you're so cute. Anyway, I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin, and goodbye.